All right, what's going on, family? Yes, it's another day, a beautiful day, and we're out here. We're ready to start our exercise, and I'm taking y'all with me. Um, I have a message. My heart just, I just seen something, and my heart just, yes, divine, I'm just asking you right now, Holy Spirit, that you touch this young lady, and divine, whatever it is. Mm. Spirit Almighty God, that you will make a way for her, that you open the door for her, that you lift her spirit, lift her energy, provide for her right now. Ashe and Somodi. Um, Family, before I start, I see this every day, and I do, you have to also be discerning about helping people. But I see this every day, like the system that we live in is failing. It's failing people. It's failing families. You know, it's all a whole illusion and deceit how they deceive, manipulated people to get away from family living, community living. When we used to look out for one another, when everybody's child was everybody's responsibility, and they divided us because of checks, because of welfare, because of a promise. They dangle a carrot that is not even fucking worth it because at the end of the day, it's nothing. That it doesn't even last. But excuse me, Spirit. Divine, I ask that you will minister through me right now to your people. I thank you, Almighty, in that they deceived us. Now, family, I may not read the comments too much because I'm channeling. I'm out here exercising, trying to get my little fit on. But they deceived us, family, to turn against one another. There was a time when someone was struggling. You may not have money, but you can barter. You see, it's like I need some electronic or maybe some plumbing being done. What's up, family? I see y'all. I need some plumbing being done, and you good with plumbing, but maybe I'm good with carpentry. So we exchange. They just took that shit because some greedy motherfuckers, they want it all to themselves. They want your gift, your talent. They want you to get up every day and use that talent and gift that the divine gave you and drain you to build their shit, build up their family legacy. They got rich families, trusts, and in the meantime, give you just enough to come back the next week. Okay, I said all that to say this. I know I'm long-winded. All right, I said that to say this. When you allow, I see you, little Bleezy, something outside of you. Okay, so the skincare. All right, so I create my own. I have a business. Um, it's called Divine Alchemy Organics. You can find it on YouTube. But I create my own skincare and hair care line. It's all natural products. It's herbs. I infuse herbs. I infuse fruits. I infuse a lot of things. I also import a lot of my products, different oils that you get out of the rainforest. So I really go deeply into that because it's something that's my passion. Lil Bleezy, she's on here. She's one of my she's one of the the people that order from me, and I help people with all kinds of issues, psoriasis, eczema, things that your body needs, the natural. So that's what I do, family. So if you're interested in any of my products, you can go to, oh my gosh, I'm just rebuilding my website. Which one, Spirit? You can go to my Instagram, okay? You can check me out on Instagram and see everything that I do. You can see all my talents and crafts. My Instagram is Lotus Flower Shaman. Lotus, Lotus, Flower, Flower, Shaman, Shaman. And then you can see, because people ask me all the time, I love you guys, and I want to help you, okay? That's what it's all about with me. It's my passion for everybody to glow. We all need to be motherfucking glowing around here, right? All right? So, yeah, family, let me get on back to what I was saying. Yes, Spirit, thank you, Divine. So, they divide us, right? They turn us against one another. It's nice to meet you, too. And they turn us against one another, family. And then look now, okay? I'm talking to all God's creative forces out here. I'm talking about y'all with y'all beautiful selves, okay? You are creative, divine spark of the Almighty. And Spirit love you. And Spirit know that you're tired, right? But see, if they have you thinking, oh, competitively against one another, right? I don't like her because of this. I don't like him because of this. They this color. They this color. They got this color hair. They come from this. Then you divide it. But even it doesn't even it goes as far as right there in your home, right? Children divided against their parents, men against women. So now what does it lead? To a broken generation. And that's why you see so many people homeless. It ain't funny. It ain't fucking funny. Oh, you homeless? Watch out. Watch out, boo boo. Because it could be you. Next. That's why you don't never judge nobody. You don't know their story. A lot of us might have been through homelessness. Even myself, I've gone through my trials too. That's right. Even I've gone through my trials too. But one thing about it, I'm going to let you know this much. Sometimes people think what is a failure, they sit back and think they're contributing to your failure, right? It don't be no failure. It be the divine in the background, snatching everything from you, all of that stuff that you think that you need, and all that stuff you think you want. The divine will take these things from you because that weight, their burdens, and spirit be trying to free you up. People sit back and laugh. You got that old expensive ass car. Not to say that we don't love to driving nice cars, but it may be damage to your, to your finances. So spirit will begin to take certain things, and it's not to hurt you. It's because the divine is taking everything away from you to rebuild you back up and give you something in the eyes, in the presence of your enemies. The same one that watch the decline gotta now watch the wheel of fortune in your favor. Because the divine is going to always do that for his children. Spirit will always allow you to come back on top. Sometimes we just in a holding position. But listen, this is what spirit gives me. Oh wow, divine, you gotta bring it back to me. You gotta bring it back to me. Thank you, divine. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, thank you, spirit. Yes, so you there's someone right now. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me see. Thank you, lovely. All right. Okay, now this listen, family, please. Let's someone right now. They salty. They very salty. They are confused and they scratching their ass trying to find out and figure out what's going on with you. What is going on with you right now? Because they notice your energy signature has changed. You're not moving in the same way. You're not answering phones. You're not allowing shit to slide. You're actually starting to pour all that energy back into yourself. You're loving on yourself and it's starting to show. So the person that was walking with you, or whoever this person that was in your life, they're starting to see your tolerance level for them is not the same. It's like you had to face some things on your own. You had to look at yourself in the mirror. You had to do some healing work. And you had to release even people that was very painful. Because you saw that this person that has been around you or in your energy, they go in the opposite direction as you. Family, sometimes, like, you can have a best friend, you can have your best cousin, it don't matter who it is, okay? And you open up your heart and they'll know everything because you share it with them. I want you to know I can't see now because the sun is blaring on this screen. So if you're saying something, I can't see it, okay? All right, I'm not ignoring you. So, and I'm trying to talk loud so y'all can hear me above the traffic. I'm walking over the bridge. Okay. All right. So what I was saying, family, is this. Now, this person know how you are, and you've been nothing but good to this person. All right. They know they can count on you because that's the kind of person that you are. But sometimes, family, people will see that you taking your life more seriously, and you starting to see that maybe you need to change the direction of your life and start investing wisely your time, your energy, and the people you surround yourself with. Like-minded people that is moving and going in the direction that you like also. So that's going to cause a rift because family people be playing too much. People play. They act like they want to do something, right? Because it's your energy they coming off of. They be all hyped up because you hyped up, right? They're acting off your energy. Because when you look at their energy, let's say when you look at their actions, that's what I'm trying to say. When you look at their actions, you see that these people are not doing anything that they said that they are going to do. They're not even reliable. They're not reliable. You got to keep reminding them of stuff, right? They become a drain, a burden after a while. So they're presented the same thing as you to either evolve. It's a choice. It's between them and the divine. To evolve with you or take their choice or what direction they're going to go in. Well, some people look at you and they misjudge you. Because they see, all right, it's been 5 years, him or her, whatever you like to be known as, have not done anything. I don't see no business popping off. I don't see them getting bookings. I don't see none of that. So people, I'm sorry y'all going up a hill. Stop playing in your face, family. And the divine see them. It's all a part of it. It's all a part of it. Because the divine wants to know these people that is around you, Spirit wants you to see who they really are. And if they're really there for you, or are they there just to ride your coattail, waiting for you to get where they think that to think, waiting for you to get where you say you're gonna be. Woo, thank you, Spirit. Let me breathe. Okay. So family, all right, I'm going across this bridge, y'all. I'm going up the bridge. So so these same people that is around you will pretend. I hope y'all can see me because I can't see nothing. My screen is dark because of the sun. These people will pretend to be in your corner. They're not in your corner. All right? But when they get tired of seeing that you no longer look like you moving forward and you stop, that's when the claws come out. And that's when they begin to lie, gossip, tell all your business, show their ass, they true ass, not the fake one, the real one. So Spirit allow you to see that right before your breakthrough. But instead of retaliating, getting angry, and want to fight back, and want to get revenge, be quiet. Just watch and observe. Because it ain't your battle. The divine only allow them to reveal themselves so you know when the Spirit moved them out of your life. Why? Because these same people that made a mockery is the same ones going to come back when they see you glowing, rising, and shining. Somebody give me some air. Woo, please help me. Oh, yes. I need some air, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Divine. It's the same ones, family. They're going to come back. But what the problem is this. That soft spot you had for them, when they showed you how reckless the behavior is, how much willing they was able to destroy you at all costs, to see your business go down. What? Knowing the plans, telling all your secrets, right? Spying on you, a woman, your best friend, whoever the heifer is, looking at your man. Yes, you've been wondering why all of this crazy shit going on in the background. It's that heifer. That heifer causing confusion because she want what you got. And homie, my brother, it is the same way when it comes to hating ass men. Because a lot of these men nowadays is just as, they got a lot of, what you call it, Dixie crystal sugar up in them. They want to be a woman. So yeah, Spirit is letting you see. Because you've been waiting all this time. You've been in, like it seems like it ain't gonna never happen. It is. It's gonna happen. It gotta happen. It's fated to happen. It's your birthright. And nobody can take that from you. You see? People be trying to take your birthright. Your ancestors be fighting for you. They want you to stand your ground. But these heifers around you, they know you. There's something different about you. So they try to stick themselves to you. That's why you be feeling drained. They be unreliable, like I said, irresponsible, and some of them got a nerve to be entitled because they've been around you so long. You might have asked them to help you do a couple of things, but you do way more for them than they can ever do for you. But they do it so that they can hold it against you and use it and say, okay, well, I did this and I did that, bitch, please. They've been living on you for 3 years. They get a job for 1 month. Hold on now. I gotta say this. I want y'all to hear me. They, whomsoever they may be, been living, spirit, I'm trying to raise my voice here. They've been living on you for 3 years. They get a job for 1 month, and then they don't never fucking get no job after that. And they got enough to tell you, I gave you $300 for rent. Yes, ho, 6 months ago. But it's been 3 years. And some people feel like they're entitled because we don't got no boundaries. Because we made them feel too comfortable. Because they feel like because y'all got some kind of relationship that they are entitled to use you. But this is what I'm saying. There's a separation. And everything that that person was doing to you and all the trouble that they was causing behind your back, the tables have turned. Turned. Okay? The tables have turned. Because all of them thought that shit was funny. If they ever saw you lose your business deal or whatever it is that they seen, that they act like they was being so supportive. No. And they were laughing behind your back. The tables have turned, family. Because people are going to try to now hammer their way back into your life. They're going to try to test the temperature. They're going to try to call you, text you, email you, maybe even send a pigeon with a note by your door. They're going to try some way to get back into your good graces. Because they know when they went out with a bang. They went out with a bang so much that you don't even feel the same way about them no more. And these dummies still feel like they got a tender spot in your heart and you don't. Because the spirit wanted you to see who you was dealing with. So now, when they come back, you don't feel the same no more. You was chasing, they had you chasing them, apologizing for their behavior, right? Making you feel shame, bringing up your past in your face, doing whatever they can to keep you small so they can control you, so that they can dominate your narrative of your life and the direction of your life. And the divine is tired of that shit. The divine is tired of that shit. See, the spirit will let you get away with it for so long. Especially when you get praying on God, please give them a chance. Divine, forgive them for all they other. Yes, that's gonna work for so long until judgment comes. And some of them made the decision they weren't ready to evolve. So now you're evolving. And they see they're being stripped, family. The tables was turned. All of that gossip that they had going on about your business, your family life, what was going on with your health, the tables was turned because people are now doing it to them. People are now seeing who they really are. People are now seeing all them stories that they made up about you was not correct. It's not even your character. People are seeing how much this person is a liar, a troublemaker, how they start trouble everywhere they go, how they're a user, how they go to everyone's house and try to use them, sleep on their couch. Yeah, don't contribute shit. Tables turn, family. And now they're no longer part of your cycle. They feeling some kind of way. Because they sitting around, they may be drinking, smoking, they may be, they may trying to go to church now. You got them going to church. You got them in the choir, yo. They standing in the choir. Hold on. Praise the Lord, everybody. They're in the choir, clapping real hard, stomping, shouting, and praising, trying to get their karma straight, but that shit ain't gonna work. They can dance and they can roll through the pews, all the fuck they want, but they still gonna have to serve that karma because that's what they wanted for you, right? So that's what they're gonna receive for themselves. Until the divine see, and this person does change the evolve, but you know what? We can't take them back, man. We can't take them back. And we don't wish nobody no harm. Because sometimes people will do you so bad, right? And they literally was trying to destroy you. Sometimes people are trying to put a spiritual hit out on your life. And you ain't did nothing but been good to the person. But they want a destiny swap. They want to trade your life for their life. They don't want to do no work. They just want to just skip through all of that shit, go to some practitioner, pay for, you know what I'm saying, the work to get done, and wait around for the shit to happen so they can be you. I'm telling you, this people is crazy. The world is crazy. But that's the mistake. And that's the setup. The setup is everybody is not to be fucked with. Everybody ain't to be fucked with, family. Everybody ain't fuckable. Okay? Divine ain't playing about his, hers, God goddess, divine feminine and divine masculine, and its spirit ain't playing about y'all. That's what people be thinking, right? And they don't find it out until the end. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. The tables is turned. Yes, the tables is turned. And if the tables have not turned yet, the tables will be turning. The tables going, yeah, they gotta get it. They gotta get it how they got it. And they got it. So now they gotta get it. Yes. That's why we want to be on the right side of karma. That's why we want to be on the right. Sometimes family, like, you don't even have to do nothing. Okay. I've made it off the bridge. Thank you, Spirit. You don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is just keep focusing on you. Keep putting all your energy into yourself. All in yourself. Because that's all they want is your attention. They want you to take your eyes off of what you're doing. And they want you to focus on them. They want to call you and start a whole. Oh yeah, by the way, I got that shit off my phone, so it stopped interrupting my internet, my lives. I found out what it was. I had to go into my phone and into the system and get it off. Oh, I feel so good. Can I sit down? I want to sit down. Let me just sit down for a second. Then I have to finish because I still got to go to the gym. Lift me a couple of weights a little bit. Yeah. All right. Can I sit up under your branches, please? Can I sit up under your branches? Oh, you beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Can I sit here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to just sit here and cool myself. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, family. So, yeah, let me take my shoes off. I hate wearing shoes, family. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't know. I don't like all of the even when it comes to clothes. I think we be wearing too many damn clothes. So I don't know. We're not in a culture where we can just walk around naked, but it's freedom to me. I've been in some cultures where they just walk around you naked and nobody don't be staring, looking at you and thinking you strange. The beautiful, the body's beautiful, but I think they I don't know, they demonize the body. Uh, Hi, John. Okay, all right, we got a John in here. Hi, John. How are you? How are you doing? I'm not Babe though, not Babe. Okay, yeah, that's not me. But how are you? All right. Yeah, I'm not Babe. I'm not Sweetheart. I'm not none of those things. You can call me Lotus Flower Shaman, and we're good. We can call me family. Yeah, but I don't be doing all of them title things. But yes, family, what I was saying is that be free, be free, be free, because that's what life is all about. Don't tie your, you don't need everything. Sometimes we think we need all this shit. We don't need it. I mean, like the world teaches you to need all of this stuff because they want you to prove yourself worthy or prove yourself valuable. So you got to get all of this shit. But no, you don't need all of that. It's a waste. Why put somebody else's label all on you? If you know that your value and you know who you are, right? Yeah, you're not meant to be like everyone else. And I speak this sometimes on my life. You meant to be who you are supposed to be. But some people they teach you self-hatred, right? And they teach you to dress all up so that you can get attention. You don't need all of that. If just being yourself, just letting your light shine is enough. So spirit is proud of you. The divine is proud of you for those who chose your path. And it's not easy, especially when you got a lot of people that is against you, that's questioning you, that want to know why you made the decision you made, and all of these different things. And I don't even know why they be going through such strengths to destroy it. It's because really at the end of the day, family, when they look at your life, they see you making progress. They're not making progress. They still shucking and jiving and still doing the same shit that they was doing 5, 6, 17 years ago. And then when you start getting serious with your life and you start following your calling, or just discovering, you may not even know you're following your calling right now. You're just doing something else that you love. You just switched up on a whole lot of people, and they're wondering why they can't get a hold of you. So when you do that, it's like you open up a whole nother portal for yourself, a whole nother avenue, right? And these same people that have not done the work, okay, they're gonna try to jump on your bandwagon and they can't come. They can't come, no matter how much, because there's gonna be like a boundary around you. And every time, even when these people be trying to say, you know what, I'm just gonna go to their house and find out what's going on because they're not answering. That's when the divine be putting them in all kinds of traffic jams and all kinds of shit be happening to them. Because the divine said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Spirit don't want them around you, their influence around you, because they made a choice. They made a choice. They're not happy with their choice now. But they didn't think about that choice when they decided to step out there, right? And we ain't saying, it's just choices. So that's why it's good to step back, right? Let me just lay back. I hope my aunt's gonna get me. But anyways, just to step back for a minute and think about the choice. Okay, if I do this and if I say this and if yeah, I can say it and yeah, I can do it. But sometimes it's best to just hold that shit in because a wise man a wise man holdeth his mouth, but a foolish man speaketh all his heart. Tell everything. So sometimes the enemy be waiting for you to say something, get a reaction out of you, especially if you have cut them off, blocked them, don't want to have nothing to do with them. If any attention with them is attention, whether it's negative or positive. So if I can call you and get in there and get an argument, if I can lie and say, oh, I heard you said this and this about me, and know that they're lying, but they got your reaction. They got you explaining. Explaining what? Explaining this, that you are no longer part of that old cycle, that them same triggers and tricks that people was playing on you to keep you small, to make you think that is responsible for their life, that's over. Hmm. That's over, and that's why they mad, cause they sitting around trying to think how you just switched up altogether. You acting funny. You think you better than everybody else. They can't figure it out. Some of them think you playing. So some of them is gonna wait. They're gonna give you a little time to cool off. You know what I'm saying? They say I'll give it time. I give him or her time to cool off. You know, they just mad right now. They just mad because I fucked up their car. They just mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I just stole $1,000 off of them and I knew that they need to pay their rent. They just mad because I lied on. I just told a little lie. Damn, girl, how long you gonna be mad? People got the fucking nerve, family. They got a fucking nerve. They think you something to play with. They think you a toy, right? So they'll wait. They'll wait. They'll wait. You know, if they see that you still mad right now, they'll wait 2, 3 months, however long that they, test in the water, because they're gonna come back with the same shit. Nothing changed. Just so that they can test your waters to see have you really, really changed. Because this is unlike you. This is unlike you. You acting all brand new. And they don't understand that what you had in your heart and how you felt about them, you don't even want them around you. You don't want them to be a part of the business no more. No more. You didn't replace them. You don't want them around your children. You don't share in nothing because now the divine have shown you right before your elevation, before this blessing, this inheritance, this financial blessing, the new grand opening. Spirit's going to put new supportive people in your life that's going to support you. People that is educated, knowledgeable, knows how to get you from A to point B. You're going to learn. You're going to grow. You ain't even going to be the same person. Spirit going to put you in the spotlight. You're going to be helping people. Yes. And then those same people that was lollygagging and playing and didn't think that you was going to bust a move, they're going to be sitting back watching. And they're going to be feeling some kind of way. They're gonna be salty, family, because people play too much. They play. They play with their life. You know, they'll play with your time as long as you allow them to play. All right, that's enough resting right there. I gotta keep going. I had to take the feet out, family. Had to take the feet out. What? Yes, I had to take the feet out so I can ground myself up under the tree. But yeah, it feels good. So until we meet again, family, much love to you. And I'm grateful for all of you all, and grateful for the new subscribers. So until we meet again, I